Try harder.
Leave! Let Mother rest in peace! This place is very precious to me. Please, protect it for me.
Ah, shit! Ah, fuck! Kiss my ass! Damn it! Piss! Suck my dick! Or cock!
Fire Emblem is a long-running tactical RPG series developed by Intelligent Systems for Nintendo, and Three Houses is the latest installment. It's also the, 97th game in the series. You take control of Byleth, a mostly silent protagonist, and then you choose one of 3 sexy and probably gay lords to team up with. You then micromanage your squad until they are walking tanks who are all horny for each other. The game was released on the Switch in July for all territories and has proven to be very popular. In fact, it is one of the best-selling and most critically acclaimed entries in the series to date. You know this is true not by how many units that have been sold, which is a lot, but by how many popular, horny fan accounts have appeared on social media. Full production of Three Houses began in 2015, when 3DS title and remake of SNES entry, Shadows of Valentia, had wrapped. Shifting from a handheld to a mainline console, Intelligent Systems had decided they would need some help, and Koei Tecmo was brought in to assist them with creating the game. Koei had previously created spin-off game Fire Emblem Warriors, so the partnership was a good fit. The popularity of Fire Emblem had been waning in the days before the 3DS, but the incredibly popular Awakening for the 3DS had revitalized the series. Three Houses would be the first FE title on a mainline console since 2007's Radiant Dawn, which had been released for the Wii. Awakening and follow-up Fates had both been huge games in their own right, but moving onto the Switch meant the game needed to hit harder and reach higher. Along with Intelligent System and Koei Tecmo, a number of freelance artists were also hired to work on Three Houses. Character design was now under purview of Chinatsu Kurihara, the artist responsible for Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. Kazuma Koda, who had worked on Nier Automata and Bayonetta 2, was also hired. The result was a brand new artistic direction for the series. The gameplay of Three Houses is incredible. It compromises the best of old-school Fire Emblem tactical RPG battles and lots of new social simulation mechanics. I've seen it referred to multiple times as Fire Emblem crossed with Persona, which isn't far off, but it is unfair to simply compare it to other games. Yes, there is a social sim aspect to it, but it is pretty different from Personas 3 to 5. Like in previous Fire Emblem entries, having your characters fight within a few spaces of each other on the battlefield will level up their support levels, but you can also now level them up in town. You can now share a meal with your comrades to increase support levels. Not feeling particularly hungry? Sit down for a cup of tea and increase your support levels. In between battles, you can also teach your students and likewise be taught yourself by faculty. This means you can earn a boost to weapon and battle proficiencies to help guide class change. Want to promote to myrmidon but your sword skill isn't high enough and you don't want to enter battle? Just go to school. You can also wander around campus to talk to your students and faculty, find randomly placed items, fish, and engage in side quests. Seriously, this game is huge. Also, RIP Weapon Triangle. The story of Three Houses involves court intrigue, massive battles between warring factions, ancient magics, ghosts, and dating anime girls. You take the role of Byleth, a young mercenary who very quickly becomes a teacher at Garreg Mach Monastery after aiding 3 young nobles in battle. After this battle, and after becoming their teacher, you then get to choose which of the 3 houses you back. You can back Edelgard, leader of the Black Eagles and Axemaster, Dimitri, leader of the Blue Lions and Lance Wielder, or Claude, leader of the Golden Deer and Bow and Arrow Boy. Depending on who you choose, the story changes and you get access to different units, although in between battles you can try to woo students from other classes to join yours, but only if you fulfill their strict requirements. Marianne, please. I'm not quite halfway through my first playthrough on Edelgard's route, but I know that there's a lot of in-game, mid-game, late-game spoilers that really spice up the story, but I won't spoil anything here. Let's just say you will want to play the game sequentially with all 3 of the noble lords. Like I said, I am only a little under halfway through my first playthrough, so there is still a lot more for me to do and a lot more to unlock. I am really enjoying the game so far, but I always am enamored with the Fire Emblem games, so this might not be saying much. But let me tell you, the new features and the tweaked mechanics of 3 houses are all superb. There is so much to do that it almost feels overwhelming. But after dumping a few hours into the game and really spending some time with the new systems, the game really opens up. It almost feels like you are playing 2 different games at the same time, a tactics RPG and a social sim. The fact that these 2 halves of the game directly connect to each other is really impressive. You'll want to make sure you give your students instructions before you go into battle to get the most out of them. Want to motivate your favorite characters? Take them out for lunch. And I never imagined I'd be bringing my myrmidons to tea parties to raise their support levels, but here we are. It's all very new for the series, but it's really unique and really fun. Fire Emblem 3 Houses is one hell of a game. I'd recommend this game not only to any old school FE fans, but non-fans as well, especially fans of latter-day Persona games. The characters are charming, the story is intriguing, the music is wonderful, the graphics are passable, and most importantly, you will want to come back to this game. You will feel compelled to get back to this game even after a short break. Fire Emblem 3 Houses is not just a great Fire Emblem title, but it is one of the best ever Fire Emblem titles. Hi guys, it's your boy, Rich. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm having a lot of fun doing these, and I am so very glad that you are also enjoying them. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and ring-a-lang-a-dang-a-dang-a that little bell. If you'd like to support us, check out our Patreon. For just $1 a month, you get access to our Wet and Wild Discord. There are also other levels, including one where I heavy metal scream your name. Anyway, that's it from me and the cats. See you soon!